Alright guys, just want to make a quick video about the different smart algo indicators. A lot of you guys have been asking me which indicators you guys should use. Out of the pro indicator, the V1, and the reversal indicator, which one should you use? So each of these indicators were designed and created for different purposes, different functions in mind, and different trading strategies. If you guys don't yet have access to any of our indicators, head to the first link in the description below, visit our website, and get access to Smart Algo indicators. Alright, first indicator that I'm going to go through is the Smart Algo V1. This is one of the first indicators that we launched, and it's something that we're really proud of. The strategy that this trades is a trend pullback strategy. So if you see on the chart here, we are on the BTC USDT chart, and you can see that we have two sell signals printed. So you can see that this is different from other indicators where we have a buy indicator, we have a buy signal here, a sell here, a buy here, a sell here, buy here, sell here, right? So we have two sell signals. You can see that both of these sell signals actually were right and correct in the direction of the trend. You can see that this has almost pretty much hit TB3. This has definitely hit TB3 by now. And you can see that straight away, this does not generate signals on both sides. It trades a trend pullback strategy. So you can see that when price pulls back into this zone here, we have a sell signal. Similarly here, when price is in a downtrend, we pull back up here into this range here. And then when everything is confirmed, we print this sell signal here. So this strategy uses a built-in trend filter. So we click on the gear icon here and we deselect the moving average filter. You can see that the moving average filter actually filters a lot of the signals out for us already to make the signals even more accurate. So if we uncheck this, you can see that we have two sell signals here, two sell signals here, two sell signals here. And we move to the left, we have a lot more signals. For example, we have a lot of these buys at the bottom here, buys here, buys here. We have a bunch of trades here, buys here, which all ended up winning. We have sells here, sells here, sells here. Of course, we do have a few trades that lose because no indicator wins 100%. For example, this buy trade here, these sell trades here, this sell trade here, this buy trade here, this buy trade here. There's no indicator that wins 100%. We can see that if you took all of these, for example, these 6 trades, you could have made a huge return on your trade. Just one alone made 4.4. Imagine if you entered 6 of these trades. But for personal preference, I would recommend turning the moving average filter on, since more trades does not necessarily mean higher profit. So you can see that by turning the moving average filter on, we have a lot less signals, but we have a lot more winning trades. For example, we have a buy trade here, which won, a sell trade here, which won, this buy trade here, which ended up in a loss, this buy trade here, which ended up winning, 2 buy trades which ended up winning, and a sell trade which ended up losing, and these 3 sell trades which all ended up giving winning signals. Once again guys, this strategy uses a trend pullback strategy. It does not generate signals all of the time. If you use it on a time frame higher than, let's say, the 5 minute, you will most likely get a signal every once a day or once every 2 or 3 days. This strategy was designed to trade with the trend in mind. A perfect example is if I scroll to the left of the chart here, you can see that in the early uptrend, we caught all these buy signals here. And if we held from our position all the way at the bottom here, all the way up, we would have made a huge return. So the V1 enters at the pullbacks, right? You can see that during this move here, we had a pullback, and a pullback. Okay guys, the next indicator that I want to go over is the Smart Algo reversal indicator. I just want to make one thing clear guys, is that don't use all 3 indicators at the same time. Otherwise you're going to have a really hard time determining which signals are which, as well as trading conflicting strategies. For example, if you trade a trend following indicator such as the pro, or a pullback strategy indicator such as the V1 alongside the reversal, you won't be able to catch the large moves the pro gives you because you're going to get these reversal signals from the reversal indicator. For example, if the pro indicator told you to sell here, but the reversal indicator told you to buy at this point here, this is the move you would have caught. However, the pro indicator would have generated a signal all the way until roughly this area here, which is a very large move that you would have missed. Let me turn on the reversal indicator. By default, these lines, these bands won't be visible. You want to click on the gear icon, click on style, and activate these upper and lower bands. So the way it works is that when price enters these bands is where we would look for a buy or sell, which is where price is likely to reverse. For example, when price entered these lower bands here, we wait for our condition to be met. And once our criteria is met over here, we have a buy signal, which ended up actually reversing, going down a little bit, and then reversing back to the upside. Same here, we had a small reversal here. It didn't produce a large move. A small reversal here, here, and then we had the ultimate move, which was the source of the move here and here, which ended up hitting take profit. Reversal trading is highly risky since you're trying to predict the top and bottom of every move. So do not use the strategy by itself. Use it in confluence with higher time frame analysis, fundamental analysis, or your own strategy. However, you can see that this indicator is actually pretty accurate at predicting these tops and bottoms. For example, we have this buy here. It may have generated the signal a little early. After the signal is generated, price ended up reversing to the upside. And we have these two sell signals here, which price ended up going to the downside after the signal is generated. One thing that you guys can do to increase the accuracy is to increase the sensitivity value of the reversal indicator. For example, right now you can see that I have 3 buy signals here and a couple of sell signals here. Well, if you click on the gear icon here and you increase the sensitivity from 2 to 3, you can see straight away that we have a lot less signals and that the signals generated are a lot more accurate. You can see that we caught a reversal here, a sell here, a sell here, which ended up still being a bit early, but overall, we still managed to catch this huge downside move here, this buy trade here, and a sell trade here. It does take a little bit of messing around with the settings and the sensitivity to find out which sensitivity works best with your time frame and pair. So next up, we have the pro indicator, which is what most of you guys use in your trading and is our most popular indicator. So the pro indicator, we recommend using Heikin-Ashi candles. You can see straight away the difference in the signals generated compared to normal candles. So this was what I was talking about earlier, how the pro indicator would have caught this move at the very top here, and it would have held all the way to the very bottom of the move. The pro indicator is an indicator designed around trend. So if you look into the gear icon and the inputs tab of the pro indicator, you can see that it is not only an indicator that prints buy and sell signals. It has a plethora of features such as a dashboard, trailing stop loss, supply demand, change of character, break of structure, support and resistance, reversal zones, and a whole bunch of other features. Now, all of our indicators come with a take profit and stop loss feature. For example, if I turn this on, you can see that we have the minimal feature turned on. So this is the less intrusive display of the TP stop loss. So you can see that when we hit TP1, TP2, TP3, we have these small X symbols, or we can have the traditional display by selecting traditional, and it will only display the most recent signal with the entry, the stop loss, and the 3 take profits. Now each take profit represents a risk to reward ratio of 1, 2, and 3. What most of our users like to use in conjunction with the pro indicator is the supply and demand indicator and the dashboard. So the dashboard is basically a trend dashboard. It shows you what other time frames are saying about the trend. So if I set this to normal, you can see that we have the dashboard on the right. So we see that from the dashboard here, our current position is a buy, and ranging from the 1 minute to the 15 minute, we are in a bullish trend. Compared to the 30 minute to the 8 hourly, we are in a bearish downtrend. A lot of our members like to use the dashboard to perform quick top-down analysis compared to, let's say, you had to go to the monthly, the weekly, the daily time frame individually to get a gist of each time frame's overall trend. So the supply and demand feature is one of the most popular features of the SMRT Algo Pro indicator. You can see at the top here, we have a supply zone here, which was mitigated here and here. And this secondary supply zone, which was mitigated here. This demand zone, which was mitigated here. And price is currently in our supply zone here. So a lot of our traders like to use these zones as entry confirmations for their trades to catch the highest risk to reward ratio, since it would produce the best sniper entry. So we have a lot of other videos on our channel exploring the different indicators and how they work, as well as individual strategies for each indicator. For example, if you guys trade gold, ZAL USD, we have a 5-minute scalping strategy video. We also have futures, scalping strategies, and indices. You guys can check those out as well. And if you guys don't yet have access to SMRT Algo indicators, go to the first link in the description below to get access. Let me know if you guys have any questions, and I'll see you guys next time.